All right. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. My name is Someone Trading. I'm grouped with Outcast Traders. Feel free to hit a like and subscribe, and let's get on with this video. So for tomorrow, today is Wednesday. So for tomorrow, Thursday, the 24th, I would like to see a bounce or even more of an increase in price, especially if we can get above 539.57. I'd want to see for a retest of 545 supply, or if we were to lose this 535 in the morning, I would want to see for a gap filled down to 529. Even 528 is also viable. 527.22 would be the bottom end. If we were to hit this supply zone at the 545, I'd want to see for more of an increase in price to 548, or even a test of the 552 gap. So if we go back, would be the gap fill, the gap between 402 and 403. This will be the middle range of the gap. That's mainly what I'm looking for into SPY, either a retest of the supply zone or a reject of the 535. For IWM, fairly basic, just about the same thing as SPY. 189.84 and a 189.20. If we were to lose this 189.20, the next level to look for is 188.10 gap fill, which would be the high of Tuesday. Another thing we could also look for is if we were to break above 192.09, another break above, we can see for more of this gap fill. We filled a little bit of the gap, but we didn't fill it all completely. The next level is 196.54. If we were to break that gap, then the supply zone that would follow would be the 202.66, 206.08 supply. Another one is the final one for tomorrow. Honestly, I would like to see if we can break and hold this 155.88 and then test the supply zone at 157. And then if we were to break this 157 supply, that'd be another move to the upside that I haven't marked yet. Wasn't expecting much of a move for tomorrow, but it is viable that we were to break that supply zone. Another level we could watch for is if we were to maintain below this 155.88 and reject from there, we could retest this supply, previous supply that we broke out of last night at 154.91 to 154.64, and then come down to this gap fill as well at 151.51. Google does have earnings tomorrow after the market closes. One thing I was planning on doing is going for calls. Following next week's expiration, double standard deviation would be more or less risk. But yeah, given how tech has been going, I mean, I guess Google does have pretty bad news as it is. Could see a drop tomorrow on Google as well. I don't know. I'll know more on the bias how the day goes on tomorrow. Normally stuff gets leaked. So, but for tomorrow, definitely want to see a supply retest on IWM, SPY, and Google. If not, we can just push on for a gap fill, for the gap fill that was made yesterday. Just keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot be held liable for any profits or losses that you acquire throughout the day using my analysis. I suggest that you do your due diligence and practice, study, read some books before you get into trading. It's not a get rich quick scheme. The markets are expect it to change and be volatile as the day goes on. Anything can happen. The price can change within a matter of seconds. Trade safe, trade smart, and chase the dream. This is Someone Trading, signing out.